from there, but I'm Breezy, back with you guys with another Breakfast Club video. You guys, when I did the last video, there was something in particular that rung out to me that I thought it was really cool. So what I'm going to do is actually reread the paragraph over and then point out to you what caught my attention. And it says here, direct to customer hype. According to AI Overview, the partnership was announced with excitement, with social media calling it a major expansion and expressing they were hype for the show to bring its cultural conversation to a bigger global audience. Now, what caught my attention was this: bring its cultural conversation to a bigger global audience. I think that is really big. It said it more clearly than I could have said it. But in one of my videos in the Breakfast Club playlist, to which I do have, I did mention that I was very excited. I'm still excited for the Breakfast Club to be, working with the Netflix, because this is a bigger thing. This is something really major, and I'm happy that it's happening. So I'm going to pull up my bookmark. Glad I did, because right now it got lost in the Cupid shuffle. So what I'm going to do while we're live on this thing is go back to my bookmarks and clip of what I just had. Isn't that a crime shame with technology? Sometimes it's a little too effective and efficient. Effective and efficient meaning all I did was a deep dive overview. I bookmarked it and then I pushed the backspace button. Upon me pushing the backspace button, guys, and then pushing forward again, that information not only updated a little bit since I typed it in, which was less than 5 minutes ago, it rearranged my whole diaspora of what I was trying to present to you in the first place. That's why LA, you're supposed to have your stuff ready. Yo, I did have my stuff ready, but AI is really fast. It's super duper fast. So I'm going through here looking for it, and there is not a pause button on here. Well, we're about to find out today on this pre-recorded live, is there a pause button? Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here on planet Earth, there is no pause button. This is real time, baby. You live, girl. This is it. The moment you've been waiting for. You ain't got to, you got to be ready, so you ain't got to get ready. You got to stay ready, LA, so you don't gotta get ready. Well, I'm up here looking like a plum fool, so perhaps I can retype the question out. Thankfully, my short-term memory loss isn't attacking me like it used to in the good old days. So let me type this in really quickly, and then I'll be right with you. Thankfully, there is a music bed in the background, so we're gonna have the music going while I type this. Can you explain to me more about the BROUG brought out about bringing cultural bigger global audience? Just copy and paste, LA. Just copy and paste. Well, you know what? Sometimes my mind don't be hitting on all cylinders like that. I thought about copying and pasting when I had like 2 more letters to type. So I want to know a little bit more about this whole thing that that caught my attention, where it says bringing cultural conversations to a bigger global audience. I was saying prior that one of the videos I made in the Breakfast Club playlist is that how I'm very happy for Netflix to be working with the Breakfast Club, because this will in turn allow new faces and new people to get to know them. They're expanding, guys, and they've leveled up. So according to AI Overview, I asked, can you please explain to me in more detail about this whole bringing cultural conversations to a bigger global audience. According to AI Overview, the partnership between Netflix and iHeartMedia significantly elevates the cultural impact of The Breakfast Club by moving it from a domestic radio staple to a cornerstone of global streaming ecosystem. A radio staple to a cornerstone of global streaming. Now, every time I'm reading stuff, it be pulling out the thesaurus of powerful, punchy, descriptive words. Shouts out AI Overview. I'm going to pretend in the figment of my imagination that AI Overview also likes The Breakfast Club, because, it cracked open the thesaurus of life. And this saying words that I haven't read it since Beverly Clary Weekly Reader elementary time. Access to a massive global subscriber base scale. Netflix platform reaches over 260 million paid PAID members across 190 countries. I didn't even know it was that many countries on the planet. I'm just trying to hold on to dear life of what's going on in mine. Heck, I'm trying to hold on to dear life of what's going on around the corner. I'm like, is they arguing again? Moving forward, according to AI Overview, Discovery, while the show built its legacy on US radio and YouTube, shout out to YouTube, Netflix recommendation algorithm and global interface, dang, you keep hitting me upside the head with these words, AI, allows international viewers to discover the cultural conversations for the first time alongside award-winning series and movies. What do you mean, AI? It allows international viewers to discover these cultural conversations. Word on the curb is you already look at us one way, that we ain't it. So hopefully the Breakfast Club will be able to deliver these cultural conversations for the first time, allegedly to first time people from all around the world, so they could put us into a good light. We all don't need fried chicken. Lies. We all don't shuck and jive. Lies. We all don't sing and dance. Lies. We all don't hoop and holler. Lies. We all don't say all words incorrectly. Lies. Breakfast Club, we need you. We need you. According to AI Overview, phased rollout. Now, this sounds kind of sad. I don't know what that means, but anytime something phasing out, that means people gonna be losing their jobs. So let's see what this means. The video episodes launched in the US in January 2026, with plans to expand to additional international markets throughout the year. Throughout the year? What do you mean throughout the year? Haven't y'all expanded enough? Haven't y'all expanded y'all portfolio enough? Can't y'all just be on the show and let Netflix do the rest? Spread it around on your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Sit down. Y'all, hey, to each his own. God bless the child that's got his own. But what about the child who's got too much? According to AI Overview, the whole reason we're gathered around the bonfire today on Elay TV is to have AI Overview please expound to me. I got one. Expound to me what this mean when bringing cultural conversations to a bigger global audience really mean. How that do? How that work? Legitimizing talk content as premium television. Well, we have Netflix and we don't have Netflix Premium, so I don't know if this qualify me from watching The Breakfast Club, since y'all moved on up like the Jeffersons in y'all upper echelon skybox. Yeah, that's another big word. Y'all probably ain't got time for us dusties no more. Y'all like, we're getting off this YouTube stuff. It's filling up with too many trash people. Yeah, we better than this. And Just Hilarious was like, yeah, I'm out of here. This is stupid. I got a kid. I don't want my kid knowing that I'll be on dusty YouTube. I'm like, excuse me? Moving forward, according to AI Overview, legitimate talk content as premium television. I guess y'all too good for YouTube now. Y'all going over to your premium. The Netflix effect by hosting the Breakfast Club, Netflix is formalizing the space where talk content is treated with the same prestige as high-budget TV. They said prestige. Now, wasn't that a movie or something that Denzel Washington was in with some submarines? Wasn't he on the Prestige? Pristine? Pantene Pro V? Either way you slice it, it's all high quality words. Cultural institution. Now, this sounds like the jail. Cultural institution? Should I be scared? Here come grandma rolling in on her wheelchair. Nah, the Lord told you not to be scared of nothing. If you don't roll back into the den somewhere, grandmama dog, let this grown woman do her job. According to AI Overview, cultural institution. I hope and I pray that you're not talking about jail. Industry experts view the deal as an overdue acknowledgement of the show's influence, providing it with premium placement on the world's largest stage. Boy, oh boy, they said, quote, overdue acknowledgement. Just one more while the music band play, because I'm picking up my homemade clipboard, picking up my ink pen, and writing on my tablet, in quotations, overdue acknowledgement. OVERDUE space acknowledgement. ACKNOW. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm out of breath. I'm still spelling this word. No wonder. It's a miracle I made it through. I made it through elementary because I'm still struggling today. So it says expert view the deal as an overdue acknowledgement. Is this a way to compensate for the inequality that the blacks face day in and day out, forwards and backwards, perpendicularly, sideways, correspondingly, in space, underground, in hell, in heaven, everywhere you turn, we facing a lack of conflict resolution. So shouts out to Netflix for reaching back and giving the Breakfast Club the overdue acknowledgement. Now, I know good and well the Breakfast Club will go hold the line and do us right. We all counting on you. We's all counting on you, Breakfast Club, not to fumble the bag, drop the ball, make the black community look more worse than social media painting us out to be like. Let's not perpendicular this situation. Let's not sidestep on this. And lastly, according to AI Overview, oh dog, I thought I was about to be done. This is another point. I'm getting ready to scroll down. I'm gonna have to bust this up into 2 parts, y'all. It's doggone it. It was supposed to be this long. I'm up here freestyling, y'all, and I done lost my place. This is a pre-recorded live, but to me it's live nonetheless. I won't be able to edit anything out of here. So as I try to scan through here to see where the HR left off at, y'all, I done lost my place. This is a crying shame. For the people like me who need like a little ruler under the line every time I read the sentence so I don't. There we go. Overdue acknowledgement. Under the bullet point number 2 of legitimizing talk content as premium television, the last bullet, get down, bow, bow, not those kinds of bullets. Beyond YouTube, moving away from the open platform model of YouTube to an exclusive high quality streaming environment signals that these cultural dialogues deserve premium status. How many times they go say premium status? It's a Christmas miracle when I can afford premium gas. Now they talking about premium status. Must be nice. Cue the song. Must be nice. I don't like that song. That man sound like he just looking through a foggy window from the outside looking in at somebody got a full spread of biscuits, gravy, chicken, cranberry sauce, orange juice, water. You might as well cue up I was about to call that woman Tina Turner. What's that woman name? Shirley Caesar. You might as well play that song in the background. Must be nice. He sounded like he was a bum on the street on the outside looking and watching everybody eat on Thanksgiving at Ruby Tuesdays. I'm getting ready to cut this video in half. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. And the whole reason that, I don't even have to say what this video about, because I'm going to put it in the title. But just in case I forget to put it in the title, I asked AI Overview if it could please explain to me more about the bringing cultural conversations to a bigger global audience. Don't drop the ball, Breakfast Club, or you're going to be back here working on YouTube with us dusty black people in the corner. All right, y'all know what it is. Until next time, see you what? I'll see you next video.